Welcome, guys, to the 500th. Yeah, I think it's 500. Yeah, it is 500th video. I am very excited to make this video because I've been just for the last few weeks, I've been churning out video after video with like the Halo mods and all that, and gaming clips, and that like whole Mass Effect project I did a while back. Um, I'm not usually the best at like giving out speeches about like accomplishments, but I feel like making up to 500 videos is quite the accomplishment for a YouTube channel, especially mine, because I try to put in the effort every day. I try to be as creative. I try to be entertaining. Like I'm not like out there to be like a Mr. Beast clone or Moist Critical or anything. I'm just trying to be my own person. I feel like I got to get this opportunity to say thank you guys for watching the channel, for subscribing, liking the videos, sharing all that stuff. Even if you aren't interested, I like at least appreciate your presence here because I feel like YouTube is a really cathartic and really fun hobby to do when we're like going through rough times, because it's like one of those things you do when you're bored or when you're like wanting to pursue something really creative instead of finding like something else out there in the field. So I just wanted to thank this moment to thank everybody who's watched the channel. I know there's some fans out there who really like everything I put out. I try to be like not boring at all because I feel like that's the most important thing you can do with a channel is not be boring or not be like a clone. And so I got your guys' questions. I just want to read them out to the video so to like answer things. So the first question is what inspired you to start your YouTube channel and how has your content evolved over time? So initially in 2012, I made this channel because I wanted to be able to comment and like subscribe videos. It wasn't until around 2017 when I started posting videos for fun, like like late high school days, and then my trip to Europe and all that. And I feel like my content evolved over time, simply winning from like just in, from like posting memes and like real life videos to actually like content, like entertainment wise, like gaming clips, like it may not be like really ambitious. Let's say like as a 2 hour video on like a particular topic, like most people do. But I'm getting there. I'm slowly learning the algorithm. I'm trying to figure out like what works, what doesn't work, because that's the thing with being a YouTube content creator is you gotta figure out the ways to learn how to set your schedule and what to do, career wise, path wise, because it's a tricky situation to be honest, and not many people have the the instant ability to learn that. I mean, some people figure out like day one, others take like a few years. But yeah, I feel like that my content has grown over time. I'm able to figure out like how to use OBS and Twitch and all that. The next question comes: what's the most challenging video you ever made, and how did you overcome those challenges? So I want to say the most challenging videos are the ones that I have to like put gaming clips together. So like the Mass Effect Citadel experience or the Halo guide video. Basically, it's just the challenge I see is just like the amount of time I put into the videos. So like putting like slideshows and everything and like trying to put the audio and like all the music bits here and there because it really takes a lot of time to make a video and make it like really perfect because you don't want it to be just a simple bland video. You gotta put some time and effort into it, and that's what I felt when I made that Halo guide video because I was like, I really want to do something really ambitious and really fun, but at the same time, I want to be like to take my own time, and not rush, put like a deadline because I feel like if I did that, then I wouldn't be able to effectively make the video. Can you share a memorable or funny behind the scenes moment from one of your videos? I can't share specifically, but I can say that when I did that Woodscam reacts to react to react to react, I feel like that was the funniest thing I've ever done because it was literally me putting on different shirts and like costumes and like acting like another persona and then trying to figure out how to like record a recording, and it was definitely a really stupid idea, but it was really dumb, and I just wanted to get that out of there. What's one piece of advice you wish you had when you first started creating content? Um, Learn how to edit and work with video editing tools because you're gonna need to explore all the options and learn how to make videos without having to like be stumped and not sure what to do, because I feel like with video editing processing tools like VideoPad, OBS, Twitch, I feel like it's really important to learn what those programs do and how to effectively use them instead of just like being confused and spending hours upon like how to learn them, because I had to look up videos on how to work with OBS videos, especially with the recordings from my Halo MCC videos, and I feel like those take like a lot of time, and it was just frustrating. Another question is, what kind of, oh yeah, this goes with the last question. What kind of equipment and software do you use to produce your videos? So I do mostly all my videos on my laptop. A lot of the other times I'll like record from the Xbox DRM recorder, like with the game clips, or my phone to make shorts and all that. I also use my phone. There's a video editing app on there called InShot and all that. Thumbnails, I use Canva. Video recording, it's either OBS or Twitch or VideoPad, whatever is just there. There's a lot of video editing softwares out there, but this is just like the basic for me. I'm not like gonna purchase subscriptions like Adobe Photoshop or anything. Are there any creators or channels that inspire you? There are, in fact, to name them off, I'd say one of them would be Some Ordinary Gamers, Real Life Ryan with these video commentary videos. Um, Moist Critical, obviously. Who else? XXX Barth XXX. It's a Halo MCC modding channel. Um, I'm trying to think who else inspired me because there's a lot of people I look up to on YouTube, but just like admire like how they work with their video, and I'm sure like a lot of them have like a video editor that they pay or whatever, but some of them actually do the work, which is pretty impressive. What has been the most rewarding path of your YouTube journey so far? I think the most rewarding path is just seeing people like bring attention to the channel. Like I see people interacting with the comments. I see people liking the video. That like that really brings some good indications that there is some good luck with the channel. Honestly, though, it is what it is. Like people are feel free or people can feel free to check out the channel if they want. They don't have to. You don't have to subscribe, but it's kind of, it has to be like a mutual beneficial thing on YouTube. But I don't put any kind of pressure under that. How do you handle negative feedback or criticism on your videos? So when I made that um the problem with the Halo community video like a few months ago, I knew I was gonna get a lot of like backlash or anything, something like that. So I try to keep an open minded, but honestly, I think that was like the most hardest video I've ever done with, because as you guys know, I'm a big Halo fan. I don't try to defend 343. I don't try to defend Bungie. I try to play the games and share what's going on with them. Because I'm not like really invested into the articulate integrity of the games. It's nothing so serious. It's a video game. Like, of course people are gonna care most about it because it's a video game. It's one of the reasons we play to escape from life. But I feel like there's a thin line between ideology and just playing a video game for the sake of having fun. So if I had any advice for negative feedback or criticism, I'll try to articulate my responses to how I say online and not be really aggressive. I'll try to be passive aggressive. So I'll try to like respectfully and professionally speak in a cordial manner compared to like your typical ad hominem, like, rage fanboy, whatever online that most people are these days. Um, how do you balance your YouTube work with other aspects of your life? So I try to set a time like an hour or two every day to make a video, and I try to emphasize like getting everything out of the way first. So like whether it's grinding Microsoft points or eating food or spending time with family, I don't really prioritize YouTube that much because I feel like you should not in the first place because it's a gamble, it's a shot in the dark. You're not sure whether you're gonna end up really lucky or not. It's just something like it's really hard to invest a lot of time and effort into something that you do online for free, and then try to expect the next day to get like a million views because I don't think it works like that. It's a slow growth over time, whether if you're actually making the content or not. And it's okay to take breaks, honestly. It's okay to like take a few months off of YouTube to focus or mess around or just relax, because last year I wasn't really active with uploading videos. The only time I did was just posting gaming clips, and yeah, it was like last year from May to August of 2023 when I really didn't do anything because I was just too busy trying to like play video games and take time to take care of myself, What's your process for brainstorming and planning new content? So the way I make videos is I try to think of an idea. So I'm reviewing Halo MCC mods for one, and then I try to integrate how I'm gonna implement that idea. So what am I gonna record with? What am I gonna play on? And after that, I try to take notes on other channels on how they approach their videos, like, thumbnail wise, presentation. I'm not really a video expert level editor, but I really try to do my best to make sure that these videos are like short and simple, like straight to the point, nothing like abundantly redundant around the information, How has your audience impacted your content or your approach to making videos? So I feel like every time I make a new video, I don't really try to focus on one audience. Sure, it's all mostly gaming, but I try to do like real life video blogs because I feel like that also gains another audience, and I try to like combine both into a weird mixed blender if I can. But honestly, that's like the hard part as well, is getting to know your audience. I don't really care much about who's watching, but I rather like I want to put my idea in presentation out before anybody else. And so yeah, that's it. That's about like everything for all these videos. It's really impressive that I made it to 500 YouTube videos in the span of like I don't know, like 2 to 3 years because I didn't start posting until after 2020 when I did, or actually, no, I started in 2017. So I'd say like about 7 years, just like in slow rations, like ins and outs. But honestly, yeah, thank you guys for so much for watching all these videos. I'm very proud of myself. I'm very accomplished that I actually made it to 500 videos on YouTube, and I hope I can get to like 1,000, 1,500. And one more thing I want to bring up, Claire. So I beat a Fallout 1, and I was gonna wanting to make a short about um, what the game was, but I thought I put it in here just to kill two birds with one stone. And yeah, Fallout 1 is a really good CRPG. It really cracked my Gen Z brain on how to play a 1997 game with the point and click isometric turn-based game. But if I could, I would record. I may have plans of just like recording like Fallout 1 and 2 on my PC and just sharing it with you guys, share my adventure. But I think that would be actually like a fun project. But into that, I need to like emphasize more on shorts. And as I stated in the community post, I'm gonna take a small break from posting videos, but I'm also gonna post some shorts here and there, like little quick bites, not as like ambitious or long videos like the Halo MCC videos, where it's typically like 30 minutes to an hour. But yeah, other than that, let me know below what you guys think. I really appreciate you guys. It's really been a fun adventure, and I'll see you guys out. This has been Woodscub, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.